And Keith, aside from being a little bit gloomy, it wasn't a bad day for them to be outside.
No, not at all. Temperatures were reasonable. As I mentioned, the gloominess here is going to be kind of a theme through the rest of this work week, at least, and then we'll try to fix that.
It was kind of a theme through January.
It tends to be that way, yeah. And that's the thing that, I mean, like, I don't want it to be bitterly cold and sunny, but the sun makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
So a day like yesterday where we were 21 and sunny, as opposed to today, which was cloudy pretty much statewide, and you can still see it is. The flip side is the clouds will help us tonight. They'll keep us a bit warmer. Temperatures won't be able to drop as much, and so we're thinking we'll be down about 22 or so along the coastline, and then about 20 inland. This is substantially warmer. For example, last night Holton was 17 degrees below zero. Caribou was 15 degrees below zero. So 21 might not seem like much, but then you put it in that context, and yeah, it's a whole lot warmer. We will be cloudy again, though, tomorrow, pretty much the entire day, and we'll start to see some moisture moving in from the northwest in the afternoon. This will be snow showers in the mountains, a period of light snow into Aroostook County by the later afternoon, and some of that looks like it'll break off into maybe the mid-coast and down East Maine as some snow flurries or maybe a rain shower along the immediate coastline. There's a chance that Portland and down south doesn't even really see any precipitation from the system as it moves through. If we do, it's going to be very, very light stuff. So that moves through on Thursday evening, and then there's some scattered rain and snow showers on Friday. A storm system will develop to our east. It's actually going to be a pretty big storm, but the timing is right enough that it'll develop well out over the ocean and not be an issue for us. So it's quiet straight through, but you can see not a lot of sun here. We start to clear out in time for the weekend where we will see more sunshine on Saturday and Sunday. So as far as snowfall from Thursday night into early Friday, it's not a big deal, but there could be an inch or two across northern Maine. Probably pretty much cutting that off around Bangor. South of that, any snow activity we see will be a coating or less, and along the coastline again, maybe some rain showers involved in that. So that storm system kind of blows up over the ocean, no issue for us. Goodbye. High pressure in place over the weekend, and we're just kind of cruising here. And this is a time period when we don't cruise very well, late January, early February. So looking for signs of life here storm-wise, and we're in what's called a split flow situation, which means we've got storms to our south, storms to our north, but we're kind of in the middle here. So we're through Sunday. There's a storm down to our south on Monday, Tuesday, no issues at all. We're into Thursday of next week. This looks like a clipper. So no major storm systems, I could say, through probably next weekend. And after that, we'll see if the atmosphere wakes up a little bit. Temperature-wise, about average or a little bit above. So, the quiet stretches like this, not terribly unusual in an El Nino year. We did have a very sneaky top 5 precipitation month for January in Portland. Of course, a lot of that was rain, right? But it still counts as total moisture. So we actually had a busy month. We're going to end it quiet, and we're going to start February on a quiet note. But you know my theory on this around the Super Bowl. It's like every year. It's the inverse of September 5th to me. September 5th that week is always amazing. Around the Super Bowl, there's always a storm. So we'll see if that plays out this year or not.
All right, good point. Thanks, Keith.